Hi friends, this is Susan Smith with StampCreatively, and I am creating with the Lots of Love stamp set, the coordinating framelits. Those are both on page 15 in the January to June catalog. If you don't have a catalog, all you have to do is let me know, and I will make sure you get one. The other thing I'm using is the paper Blooms Designer Series paper, which also coordinates with the stamp set in the catalog. So that's what we're using today. And here we go. I made this card at camp, and I had a camp sample, and I think I mailed it. Which, I mean, that's good. You're supposed to mail cards, right? So I'm going to score it. This is a 8.5 by 11, cut at 5 1/4. Or 5 1/2. I scored it at 4 1/4. And then I'm going to do surgery on it. I'm going to put it at 3 inches. I'm going to cut from the edge down to the score line. Let's see if I can move that up a little bit more. So I cut from the edge to the score line, and then I want to cut off this 3-inch piece. So I'm going to put my score line on this crease and cut from the top. So I cut this piece out. Okay, so now we're going to make a fun little fold here. And it's pretty much some assembly required. So I cut this piece 4 by 5 1/4. I'm gonna seal plus this down. This piece is cut 2.5 by 4 inches. Oh, I cut my die cuts, and they're on the big shot. I cut them, and then my husband needed me, so I ran upstairs real quick. Okay, then I have 2 pieces that are 2.5 by 4. I'm going to seal one of them here, just kind of right in the center. This is the piece we cut off of the Night of Navy. I'm going to seal it down on the outside. Looks like I need a new blade. And I put that crooked. Sometimes the Seal Plus allows me to scooch, and sometimes it doesn't. It's going to allow me to this time. So this goes right here. Now I'm going to do a little bit of stamping on this piece. I have these cute little dots that came out of the Lots of Heart. I wanted to show you how you could take a card with what looks like a Valentine set, and it doesn't even have to be a Valentine. So this says just a little note, and I'm using the Night of Navy. I'm sorry, that wasn't very nice of me. This color is Seaside Spray. And then on the inside, I'm going to put thank you. Let me add a little bit of heart right here. Just because I can. I don't want to go over too much because I didn't want to stamp on my Designer Series paper. Now I'm going to add this to the front. And then I ran 2 items through the die cut machine, the Big Boss. This one, this heart, you know, we talk about you need to run your dies through because you never know what they're going to do. I thought this heart cut out the heart. It does, but it also cuts out this adorable little ring to go with it. So I have a heart inside a heart. I stamped this pretty check patterned, like a buffalo check, in the Seaside Spray on Whisper White to get this. Then this heart puts all these little polka dots on there, which is also adorable. Let me use my little brush tool and get some of those little dots out of there. So now you can see that there's lots of little polka dots that cut out of there. Then I did, this is the Designer Series paper, a row of hearts. And behind it, before I ran it through the Big Shot, I stuck on a piece of our adhesive sheets. Because then what I've done is turned my row of hearts into a sticker sheet. So I'm going to pop these right out. And then you just take this and it peels right off the back. And now I have a row of sticker sheet. So I'm going to put my little bit of love down the side. Once I get down here to the end, I'm going to snip it off. And then I'm going to take a little bit of love in from this side. And you can do it any way you want. I'm going to flatten this out a little bit. Now I want to make sure that sticks down, so I'm going to take my bone folder and just kind of burnish over the top of it. And then I make sure that that adhesive sheet is going to stick there and not go anywhere. What did I do here? Okay, stay. Oh, see, when I ran it through the boss, it got off. And so this little piece doesn't have any of the sticky sheet behind it. So I'll put, we'll make that work. I'll show you. So I'm going to take my, these are the two twines from what I call the boy section. And again, I love the back of the catalog, so I'm going to look it up this way for you. And I'm going to show you, these are called Well Suited Twine Combo. And so right here, these are the two twines that I'm using. And they are the Basic Gray and the Night of Navy. So they work perfect with my card. I'm going to take this and wrap it around and create a bow. Everybody does their ribbon differently. I keep mine attached to the bolt because I don't want to waste any, and then I'll cut it when I'm all done. So I'm going to snip this off. So I have my pretty little bow on the side. I want to stick my heart here on my card, but I want to use this piece also because I like the fact. So I'm going to put it behind the ribbon, the twine that I put on there. I'm going to take a dimensional and I'm going to stick it on top of this to hold it in place, and then add this heart right there. So I have my fun fold, just a little note, thank you, with my Designer Series paper. Our coordinating cardstock Stampin' Up! Makes it so easy for us to put this together. 2 inks, and simple and cute. All right, friends, thanks for joining me. Hope to stamp again with you soon. Have a good day.